You don't have to feel like you're drowning in the chaos any longer. I know what it feels like to wake up in the morning feeling exhausted and depleted, for the thoughts to still be swirling around in your head from the night before, from thinking about all the things that you need to get done, all the tasks on your to do list today. I know because I've been there. My name is Shannon, and I am a certified wellness coach. My wellness journey started because I experienced anxiety that manifested as numb and tingliness in my hands and feet. It was hard for me to take deep breaths, and I didn't know how to move forward. That's when I started learning about the nervous system, about techniques to get out of fight or flight mode. The numb and tingly sensation went away. I felt like a weight had been lifted off my chest. I created the R.E.S.E.T system to help myself and others move out of fight or flight mode and to find calm and clarity, even in stressful situations. This framework is all about learning how to regulate your body and your mind, to educate yourself on the structure and the states of the nervous system, to strengthen and set boundaries, to engage in co regulation, and to build your toolbox of techniques so that you can handle any situation that arises. Once you learn this framework, you'll be able to move to your calm, steady baseline quicker and with more ease. You'll be able to tune into your intuition and make decisions from a clearer place. So let's break down the nervous system. It's basically your body's command center. It sends signals from the brain and the body to determine how you react. Within the autonomic nervous system, we have the sympathetic nervous system. This is going to be your fight or flight mode. And then we have the parasympathetic nervous system, and this is going to be your rest and digest mode. Both of these systems are necessary in order for survival. The problem is that we often react the same way to getting a stressful email as we do from being chased by a tiger. Our body isn't able to differentiate. And the good news is that you can learn and practice tools to help you move from states of fight or flight mode into that rest and digest mode. So that was a lot of information. And now we're going to feel this transformation of energy in our bodies. Moving from fight or flight mode into that rest and digest mode also helps us to digest information. So we're going to do a practice together, a breathing technique. It's a 3-part breath. And this is a breathing practice that anybody could do. It's quite safe and really helps to deepen the length of the breath, slow everything down and calm the mind, reduce the levels of cortisol, and be able to think clear. So place one hand on your heart, the other hand on your belly. Find a nice, comfortable but tall posture. If you're sitting, be able to feel your feet firmly rooted on the ground. You can start to soften your gaze, close your eyes completely if it feels safe to do so. And we'll bring the breath as you inhale down into the belly first, and let it expand into the rib cage. And then let it go all the way up to the chest so you can't take in any more air. And then as you exhale, the air is going to come out the opposite way, chest, rib cage, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly. Feel that hand expand, rib cage, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. And having everything slow down. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. As you inhale, think about pouring replenishing water into a jug, refilling your system. As you exhale, pouring out any stale energy that you don't need. One more round. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. When you're ready, you can bring the hands down on the lap. Start to invite in a little bit of light in the eyes. Maybe you bring your gaze to a plant or a window or something that inspires you. And when you're ready, coming back to the screen and just taking a moment to notice how you feel. The beautiful part about this technique is that it's safe and it's something that's effective to do even just a few rounds in order to start to move from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic nervous system. There is a misconception that these practices have to take 30 minutes or an hour in order to be successful, but sometimes we don't have that much time. And we can just use a simple tool like our breath, just a few moments, in order to start to feel the benefit. This is how we begin each session in a one on one cocoon so that you can move from feeling stressed, overwhelmed, and burnt out to calm, clear, and lit up. And it all starts by applying for a discovery call. I'll drop some resources below, and I can't wait to support you on your journey of transformation.